Welcome to Story Cinema. Spoilers ahead. Enjoy the story. Have a good day. And please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you. The film starts with Jeff on his boat alongside his crew. They are snake catchers, specializing in capturing and selling these dangerous creatures. This time, they are heading to a notorious location, rumored to be cursed. It's said to be the home to the world's largest and most dangerous crimson anaconda, a beast so deadly that it can devour anything, even its own kind. Upon reaching their destination, the captain demands more money from Jeff due to the dangerous nature of the area. Jeff obliges, but accidentally drops the money. When the captain bends down to pick it up, Jeff suddenly stabs him in the neck, killing him. He then slits the captain's throat and throws his body into the river, as if feeding something. The other crew member witnessed this, and Jeff coldly tells them he hates traitors. As they venture deeper into the jungle, they come across a statue covered in snakes. Jeff realizes the legend of Crimson Anaconda is true. Meanwhile, his companions are busy capturing snakes, filling their bags. One of them, returning to the boat with bags, is horrified to see the headless body of the captain standing in the water. The corpse then sinks, and something large begins to swim towards him. Terrified, the man runs into the jungle, only to be caught by a massive anaconda, which crushes him to death before devouring him. In the jungle, another companion encounters the same anaconda, now with a bulging stomach, clearly having swallowed the first man. Before he can escape, the anaconda grabs him, crushes him against a tree, and eats him as well. Jeff, watching from a distance, is pleased with the turn of events, as his goal is to capture the Crimson Anaconda. He prepares to shoot it with a tranquilizer gun, but the jungle animals start making noise, scaring the anaconda away. The scene then shifts to another group, led by a man named Bailing, who works in a circus. With the circus shutting down, Bailing decides to take the performers to Thailand to start a new show. They plan to travel via river, but their way is blocked by a wooden container. Despite the captain's warnings, Bailing insists on blowing up the obstacle with dynamite to stay on the schedule. However, the explosion releases a swarm of snakes from the container, which rain down on board. The crew panics, and while trying to clear the snakes, Bailing ends up jumping into the river, where a king cobra almost bites him. Jeff appears, saves Bailing, and is brought aboard the boat. Jeff claims to be a wildlife explorer, stranded in the jungle, when one of Bailing's crew members suddenly screams in pain. Jeff calmly extracts a baby snake from the man's ear, having been bitten himself in the process. This impresses Bailing, but raises suspicions in Land, a snake expert in the group. She observes Jeff closely, noting his immunity to the snake venom, and warns Bailing that Jeff might not be trustworthy. Jeff approaches the boat's captain, asking him to navigate towards a specific location on his map. The captain, recognizing the place as cursed, pulls a gun on Jeff, threatening to shoot him if he insists on going there. Jeff retreats, but not before setting a trap for the captain, who is pulled into the water and killed by the Crimson Anaconda. The captain's disappearance makes Land suspicious, but Jeff dismisses her concerns, claiming it's normal for people to go missing in the jungle. The group hears a rustling sound in the water, and Jeff reveals that something big is coming. The Crimson Anaconda emerges, briefly revealing its massive size before yanking Jeff into the water. He fights back, attacking the anaconda with a sharp rod, but only manages to wound it. The enraged anaconda drags Jeff's small boat to the riverbank and pins him inside, seemingly leaving him for dead. Meanwhile, Baling and his crew are terrified by the sight of giant anaconda. They lock themselves in the bathroom, but the anaconda pursues them. Jeff, who survived the attack, tries to trap the anaconda, but fails, leading to a chaotic chase around the boat. The anaconda kills more of Baling's crew before Jeff manages to temporarily drive it away with an attack. However, the situation worsens when a fire breaks out in the ship's control room, igniting the dynamite stored there. The resulting explosion forces everyone to jump into the river, narrowly escaping with their lives. The anaconda is presumed dead, but Jeff is furious at the lost opportunity to capture it. Baling, now obsessed with the potential fortune, sides with Jeff, agreeing to help him catch the anaconda despite Lance's protest. As they continue their journey, one of Baling's crew members falls ill after being bitten by a poisonous insect. Jeff offers a cure in exchange for their continued assistance in finding the anaconda. The group reluctantly agrees as they make their way to Jeff's boat, where he administers the antidote. However, Jeff soon reveals his true intentions, forcing Baling's crew to serve as bait for the anaconda. He ties two of them to a tree, hoping to lure the beast out. The plan works, but the situation quickly spirals out of control when the crimson anaconda attacks. In the ensuing chaos, Baling is killed by another anaconda that sneaks up on him, while Jeff is knocked unconscious by one of the crew members. The survivors manage to escape to the boat, leaving Jeff behind. However, the crimson anaconda, wounded but not dead, regenerates its injuries and continues its pursuit. The group realizes they must act quickly to save themselves. They run into the part of the jungle where Jeff had previously set up a wire trap which decapitates the anaconda. Believing they are finally safe, they prepare to leave the jungle, but in the final twist, the crimson anaconda regenerates its head, revealing itself to be a mutated creature with extraordinary survival abilities. The film ends with the anaconda still alive, leaving the fate of the survivors uncertain. Please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you.